Hello, Ryan McKinley.
Evan Tognati.
How do you feel about democracy?
Being a communist, I think democracy is the worst thing ever.
Okay. Is that how that works?
Yeah,
Okay. This is Democracy 3.
the third. Wait, what happened to the first two?
They released. This is a series of video games
Oh, okay. I didn't know that it was
called... Don't you know the Democracy series?
No, I just thought that we were like going to learn about democracy. I thought this was like a documentary or something.
Well, I want to be clear, we're not here to learn about democracy. We're here to make democracy happen.
Evan, is this game developed by Facebook?
No, I think you can link it to Facebook.
Okay. This isn't Farmville
No, so your Facebook...
with Obama?
So your Facebook people, like, know how you're running your country into the ground?
Oh my god, is there a thanks Obama button in this?
There isn't. Obama's not named. So you've got all these different countries to choose from. UK, ethnicity 92.1% white, life expectancy 80.17 years. France, Germany, US, Canada, and
What's
Australia.
the US's life expectancy?
It's the lowest at 78.62 years.
Yep.
We're gonna play as the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are all of these parties that you can choose from.
So is the Jehovah Party like witnesses? Or...
Don't ask me. We are going to be the... You can also just name your party whatever. What should our party be?
The Oedipal The Oedipal Party.
And our opposition party is going to be the Conservatives.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the Electra Party, but...
Oh, that's a better... Well, wait. Do you want... So we could do... Yeah, alright, let's do the Electra Party.
Fuck you, Matthew.
For people who haven't watched our Game Dev Tycoon stream, do that so you can get this joke. Alright. So let's see here. I'll keep Hurricane and Earthquakes on. My term length is 4 years. I'm going to say that I can serve 5 terms.
You should... Wait.
What?
Why can you check monarchy?
Because I could make it a monarchy if I want.
This game is called Democracy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it a monarchy.
But then that wouldn't be democracy.
Well, yeah. Just because it's called democracy doesn't mean it only has democracy in it.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, so difficulty, we'll keep that there. Innate socialism, innate liberalism, and political apathy. We'll keep all those where they are.
So what, do you have to, like, run for president?
Well, no. When you start the game, we've won!
Wait. So that's it. We've democracied.
So, welcome to my new job as president. Our new job, really.
God, the health in America is not good.
Yeah, not great. Education. Poverty, crime. So one of the confusing things about this game is the way it handles meters. So, like, obviously I want health to go up, but I want crime to go down. But it's weird.
Do you?
Yeah.
Or do you want crime to go green?
So that's the thing. Crime, you want to go down, I believe, into the red. Because
so unemployment you also want to go into the
red. Because then there's very little crime or unemployment. That's the sense I've gotten from what I've played.
But you want poverty to get all up in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is democracy.
Holy... Evan, look. It's been fun.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
So follow me on this.
No.
This is the main currency in democracy. This is political capital.
Okay.
Now, political capital I get through my ministry.
Okay.
And I can hire these different ministers. Now, the ministers all give me a certain amount of political capital per turn.
Okay.
And, different amounts. And this is all based, they have loyalty. That's...
Evan, I'm gonna let you continue in 1 second. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna understand anything about this game.
Okay, that's fine.
But continue.
So there's their loyalty.
Yeah.
To me, there's their experience at doing their job, there's their effectiveness at doing their job, and then there are the groups that they're sympathetic to.
Okay.
So my foreign affairs minister is sympathetic to the people in the country who are motorists and socialists. Or
Motorists, as in people who drive cars.
Yes, rather than take public transportation.
Okay.
So he desired welfare as his number one job, and foreign policy as his number two job, so he gave him foreign policy.
So these are all ministers you have?
Yes. But then what I can do is I can be like, hey, Joshua Richardson, I don't like you very much, so I'm going to spend 4 capital and fire you. And I can hire someone else for the economy, so I can be like, well, let's see here.
These people's experience are shit.
Yeah, so like, Jose Green really would work pretty well for economy, but Janice Rodriguez and Walter Long want it a little bit more, so they probably have better chances of succeeding, so I'm going to hire Walter Long.
Walter Long is just fucking Bill Clinton.
That doesn't look like Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
He's just a white guy with gray hair, so he's Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Okay. Now then, back to this screen. The best screen.
Every time you come to this screen, my eyes are drawn to the gun on the left. Click on that gun.
Handgun laws. Okay. So here's what this means.
Wait. Okay, explain.
Okay. Currently, my stance on handgun laws is positively affecting patriots' opinions of me.
Okay.
So, patriot meaning as in, like, the Patriot Party, or sort of a conservative ideal of a patriot.
Okay, so you're all about the Second Amendment.
Yeah, so my handgun laws, which I will click through to in a moment, what patriots like.
Okay.
Liberals and parents do not like them.
Well, fucking parents shouldn't be buying guns that their kids can access then, should they?
So then what I can do is I can click on handgun laws, and so right now my handgun laws are at, you can have automatics, you can have whatever you want, just no machine guns.
Jesus Christ.
So that's what it's at right now. Now, one of the things you can do, and this plays back into the minister who oversees this part of...
George Bush.
Yeah, basically. You can adjust this slider when you have enough political capital. So the way this works, it says here, raise 40, lower 34. What that means is I can raise it any amount I want, as long as I have 40 political capital. It's not a thing where, like, if I raise it a bunch, it costs more. It's a base number.
Total banning it is raising it its max?
Yes. So, because it goes from left to right. So if I ban all guns, that would cost me 40. But if I want no limit on guns, that would cost me 34. Political capital.
And did you just start... Okay, so yeah, since we started a new game, it just ended up like this. You didn't have any say.
No.
Okay.
And then it can show up here, sort of, what the slider will do to the different people in the country, right? So obviously if I go further down this road, parents will be angry, but patriots will be happier. And if I go
liberals don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if I go way down this road, you can see good stuff happening.
Okay.
So there's that.
What the fuck do liberals want out of these guns?
So here's another...
They're just not happy with anything. Wait! Liberals just... Wait, go back to the guns. Hold on. So slide that... Look!
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're too pleased with any... So one of the things about this game is no, cancel. I am going to hover over this liberal thing. I'm going to show you how much shit in my country liberals are against right now.
Okay.
So, homelessness is a problem, military spending, border control, citizenship tests, private prisons, narcotics, handgun laws, gated communities, armed police, alcohol laws, prisoner tagging, intelligence services, creationism versus evolution, and the death penalty.
They really don't like homelessness.
Yeah, homelessness is a big problem. So,
Evan, I'm afraid to get more into this game for our beliefs to start coming out.
I don't really give a shit. uh, okay, okay. So, as far as I can tell, I've played about 3 hours of this game.
Uh-huh.
And as far as I can tell, all of the white things are things you can directly influence with a slider.
Okay.
So, like, narcotics. When I was playing before, right now all narcotics are outlawed. When I was playing, I legalized all drugs. Which I can't do currently because I don't have enough political capital. But
Man, drug addiction really likes you legalizing all drugs.
yes. Now these blue and red ones, I don't know what the difference is between blue and red necessarily.
Wait, scroll over your, I don't know, scroll over something else.
Here.
No, I mean, like, one of the parties in the middle.
Oh, sure. Here.
Okay, so maybe blue is something... Because it looks linked to the parties. So, like,
yeah.
scroll over something else. Okay, scroll over something else that has one of them. So, yeah. So, like, I don't know.
Anyways.
I don't know, man.
Here's the one thing I do know about...
I don't understand this game, Evan.
I'm walking you through it. Here's the one thing I do know about blue and red icons.
Okay.
Is that they're not things you can directly influence.
Okay.
So for example, violent crime has causes. And
Okay.
So basically I have to select one of these causes, and sometimes these causes have further causes.
Okay.
So you need to find the root of the problem, and then adjust a slider so it'll have an eventual trickle-down effect on our violent crime problem.
Okay.
So for example, alcohol consumption is a cause of violent crime. But alcohol consumption also is caused by all these things, like GDP and poverty and unemployment. But then you go to poverty, and it's like, look at all this shit that's causing poverty. You've got sales tax, you've got tobacco tax, unemployed benefits. Ryan.
Evan.
And then they all have effects, too. So more poverty means more, like, racial tension, or more homelessness, or more poor people.
More poverty means more poor people. Learned something today.
Okay, then there's also this. This is my intelligence briefing of all of the different groups in America, and their threat assessment. So if I do something to piss off, say, the Church of Christ, then their threat assessment might rise, and they might try to assassinate me.
Evan, can we really try to get the Church of Christ to assassinate you?
Well, what would I have to... Okay, let's see what religious people are into. They're into creationism versus evolution and abortion law. So let's
fuck up abortion law.
Okay, okay, we don't want a total... Okay, so here's a good example. A total ban on abortion law. Liberals are not... That would not please the liberals.
So what's the opposite? Is it like forced abortion?
No, it's on-demand abortion.
Okay.
Which... the religious people. So you can also cancel policies. Some policies. If you have enough... So you can be like, yeah, capital gains tax. I just want to cancel that. So that doesn't happen anymore.
Huh.
So I can be like, okay, income tax. Sure, let's just cancel income tax. Now there's no income tax.
You have 9 points.
I do. So let's see what else we can do.
Can you implement that again?
I don't think so. You might be able to. I don't really know.
Fucked up, Evan.
I don't really know.
Fucked up.
Yeah, when I was done with my first playthrough of this, I just created like an Orwellian hellscape, where like all the cops had submachine guns, and all drugs were legal, and it was just ridiculous. There were like vigilante mobs and race riots all the time. Every 3 months, someone would try to assassinate me.
Evan, you just abolished income tax. What the fuck?
So let's see what else we can do.
Wait. No, wait.
Okay, the Food Standards Agency. Let's say that,
Wait, I actually have a question.
Yes.
How do you gain points?
You gain points based on your ministry, and you get points after every turn. I haven't ended my turn yet.
Oh, okay.
Um, so yeah, let's see what else religious people are. Wait.
Since you're still in your turn, can you not? Can you like go back on the income tax thing?
No. I don't think so, at least.
Can we find out?
I mean, I don't know where I'd look for that. I don't know if you can tell, but this game's UI is slightly confusing.
Wait, where'd the income tax thing go?
I mean, it was in tax before, now it's not.
The circle's gone?
Yeah, that's one less circle to worry about.
What the fuck?
Petrol tax. Can't do anything with petrol tax. Do anything with that.
You can't do anything now that you abolished income tax.
I'm gonna lower the sales tax to 1%. Alright. So that's a full 3 months. Each turn is 3 months. You can see here I'm at a deficit because my expenditure is much higher than my income. And of course we have the debt of $3 trillion, $3.1 trillion, because 3,000 billion. Let's click next. Let's see what happens.
How are you supposed to pay off the debt if you abolished income tax?
Okay, let's see here. So the Human Rights Society has been criticizing government policy on the radio. Our credit rating has been downgraded to B.
Your health went up a little bit.
We estimate getting 47% of the vote in an election, though. Even though I abolished income tax and lowered sales tax to 1%.
Well, I mean, people like you abolishing taxes.
Poverty's going down.
Or is it going up?
No, it's going down, because you can see there's...
Oh, okay, but since it's going left, it's still going green, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good indicator, then.
Yeah. Okay. The loyalty of my ministers can best be described as loyal, and their effectiveness is generally considered to be passable. Alright. So let's see what other shit we can fuck up.
Is that how you play this game?
Basically. Okay, let's say that, I don't know, maybe... Well, we want to try to get the Church of Christ to assassinate me, right?
Yeah.
That's our goal here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's... Okay.
Can you, like... Look, okay, I'm gonna ask this question strictly in terms of this. This has no reflect on my beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just asking...
Don't want to step on any toes.
Can you, like... Is there any way to interact with, like... slavery in this game?
I don't think so. It's
Okay.
nothing that crazy.
Okay.
It's not like you can reinstitute slavery.
Okay. Did
Yeah.
you abolish the death penalty?
No, the death penalty is mass
Oh.
murderers only currently.
Fuck that.
But then you could also go up to for most crime.
Yeah, let's do that.
I can't. I don't have enough political capital.
When did you get political capital? Let's do that.
So that's one of the things I'm unclear on, is that, okay, my maximum is 48 right now, so actually, if I just... Okay, I'm just gonna burn a turn, and then I think next turn we can make the death penalty for most crime.
Okay.
Let's see here. Debt protection law. Let's allow those agencies to operate. Polls... we didn't do anything, so now we're getting 48% of the vote. Human Rights Society still at it. Okay, let's, yeah, for most crime.
So, I'm confused. Like, how does time pass?
So time passes at the end of each turn.
Okay.
3 months is each
3
turn.
months each turn, okay.
Yeah, so there are 14 turns to my next election. Because I have, 5, I think... No, I can serve up to 5 terms. Because I chose that. So yeah, now we just have +2, so now let's just see how the public responds to death penalty for most crimes. Our GDP went down.
Stress epidemic.
We have a stress epidemic. 47% of the vote in an election still. They don't seem to give much of a
All
shit.
the mass murderers are down.
Our credit rating went down to a C. We have 23 now.
So it looks like let's stick in the left side there where you get all this shit going on.
What, the law and order side?
Yeah.
You mean like the narcotics side?
Not narcotics, like
Alcohol?
no more.
Like,
more
no
law.
limits on the minimum age of alcohol consumption? I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say like let's like just abolish juries and courts.
Here, let's do that next time.
Okay.
Freedom
We'll
of
get to
information.
We'll get to the religious assassinations soon enough.
What? The public is really into me. I'm gonna get 56% of the vote now. Unemployment is rising.
The people who weren't gonna vote for you were all the criminals that are dying now.
Okay, well, there aren't any juries anymore.
Okay.
And... No.
A few spies.
Let's not. Let's go... Yeah, no, I like that. I like that anybody can drink. So here's a cool thing. The fact that this says 4 over here means that this increase is going to happen over the course of 4 turns.
Okay.
So it's not all at once.
Youth doesn't seem persuaded at all by the
gated communities encouraged. And... Do I have any... I have 2. I'm not going to be able to do any other shit. Debt crisis. So here's where the debt crisis starts.
That's where you're at now.
Here's where we're at. That
fucking happens when you get rid of income tax.
Yeah. So capitalists are a little bit upset with me.
Capitalist.
Why would I ban alcohol adverts when anyone can drink? Okay, the polls don't look good. Our last poll puts us at 13% of the vote.
Jeez, that's a swing.
So that's probably not great. Religious people are still kind of down with us, though. Let's see what we can do to fuck with them.
Forced abortions, man.
Forced abortions. Where can I sign up for the death panels? Alright, let's just burn another turn. Hopefully no one assassinates me. My minister's upset. Sweatshop scandal. Sure. We're still at 13% of the vote. GDP is sinking.
Let's check our threat.
Oh. Yeah. The Warriors of Gaia are pretty upset with us.
I'm okay.
As are the
Black Power Group is not.
And the Traditional Values Alliance. Okay, where's that abortion one?
It's in the middle.
There it is. On demand. And I think that's about all I can do.
Burn a turn and then
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Okay, another minister is like whatever. Okay, appoint a UN ambassador. Well-known patriot. Yeah, let's do the well-known patriot. Alright.
That sounds like a good idea.
21. Okay, the religious don't like me much. You can see how fast that's moving. That red one.
Let's just knock creationism out of schools, though.
Don't have quite enough, but we will do it next turn.
Burn a fucking turn, man.
I'm gonna. Don't you worry. I'm determined to be assassinated by the Church of Christ. Children's food. Yeah, I don't want to regulate children's food. Why would I want to do that?
Then we couldn't have Big Stromboli.
Yeah, polls have us at 9%.
No, that's
Unemployment is rising pretty sharply.
We're not dropping as drastically as we did.
30. Oh shit, I wonder if my... God damn it, the maximum's at 28.
Fuck.
Okay, we gotta reshuffle the cabinet, Ryan.
Okay.
Let's just go. We just need to get the people with the most Yeah, you there.
This is how government works, right, Evan?
Yeah, that is how it works. You there.
Have you ever played like a game of this seriously?
Uh, I've tried. I watched my brother play a marginally serious game. It seemed very difficult. As it turns out, sort of hard to please everyone.
Your max is still at 28.
I don't know why that is. This might not work, Ryan. We might not be able to... Okay, ethnic plot. Okay, it looks like they're gonna try to assassinate me. That's fine. There's a superhero, though. News stations are buzzing with reports that a caped man has been seen fighting crime.
I hope the next story is that he gets shot.
Okay, we have 6% popularity.
Oh, that's
Oh, we have 48 capital.
Ban that creationism, man. Quick.
Done.
Fuck yeah. Now we need to make the black people happy.
Alright,
All that stuff I said about reinstituting slavery, let's take that off the records.
okay, well, how about for border controls, we institute mandatory retina scans?
Jesus, it's not gonna help black people.
I'm not trying to.
But we want to make them happy so they don't kill us before the Church of Christ.
Failed assassination attempt from the Black Power Group.
So yeah, we gotta make the black people happy, man.
Okay, we'll try.
Because we want to be assassinated by the Church of Christ.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Let's see what we're... Yeah, see, their threat assessment is nowhere near the traditional values alliance, though.
We'll get there, man.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Alright. Ethnic minorities.
I think we're gonna hit the next election and we're not gonna make it.
Yeah, that's possible.
Wait, no.
We're gonna want... Yeah, let's... cancel citizenship tests?
Okay.
That seems like a good idea.
Okay.
So now that's not a thing.
Cancel racial tension.
You see, you can't because racial tension is... Oh, well. Today, at approximately 5 a.m., a group of armed extremists accusing the government of widespread racism.
I was just curious as to if there were slavery aspects.
No, and that's Democracy 3. There are mods, apparently.
This is why communism is better. Hail Putin. Putin.
So I guess if you do enough of these, it'll, like, show you where your administration graphed on the political compass. Thanks for joining me, Ryan.
Thanks for having me, President.
Thank you. Let's burn it to the ground.